6-1.
Yeah, but honestly, they stalled enough time to give Relating Wave enough time to get back in. Archie, okay. We don't even have enough time to talk about the history between these two teams. He's starting off with a banger.
And you see Exotic getting 50 there, and then Archie again with the 50 back-to-back. It's a good stint of pressure from Semper, but now on the breakout, Archie off the backward gets bumped, so couldn't follow up on the double, but the rebound's there, double commit, the light tap, and Metzenaris will finish the job. And you see Archie, it all started when he threatened that double tap, but then that double commit really making things difficult.
And what a touch from Relating Wave. This is what you wanted to see from Endpoint. 2 minutes left. We'll see if Semper can build something on offense.
Archie, you saw him hanging out on that post, covering the mid part of the net, but Casio with so much time, able to read that gap. Shoots it low near post. Great vision from Casio.
And another one from Archie in the midfield. That's denying so much from Semper on their opportunities moving forward. Another shot here from Metza, and he's going to get the follow-up. No save comes out. And this all started with that challenge game in the midfield, James.
And not only did Metza get a nice 50 back at the midfield at that mid-boost, he also grabbed
many seconds off the clock as Endpoint, of course, going to take game number 1 in this best of 5. Semper, they fought pretty hard here to win this one back and at least get 1 goal on the board. But at the end of the day, the challenge is not enough to stay on offense.
And in these high-pressure situations, we'll see if Semper has what it takes. Now, double tap.
No way!
Archie with a spear into the net. A beautiful goal.
Oh, and he pre-jumped it from Relating Wave. Before Relating Wave even got that touch into the midfield, Archie here for Endpoint, and it's got to feel good for Archie. The rivalry, his old team.
Another one.
He's the difference maker. Another one. This one from Archie on the 50-50. It bounced off the ceiling and went right down onto Relating Wave's car.
And, I mean, Archie, crazy challenge there.
Yeah.
But Metza,
win more 50-50s to let the teammates fall back into position.
There's the precision shooting from Relating Wave. That's what's been lacking for Semper. But Relating Wave showing everybody how it's done.
Oh my goodness. And at first it looked like Chaussette was, of course, going to get the save for Endpoint.
But you can see Metzenaris wreaking havoc on the defensive backline of Semper. No boost, no problem. He picks the pocket, steals the ball, and dishes it to Archie for the 4th goal.
Oh, the man doesn't even stop here. He just keeps going and going.
Very big plays, their defense, their challenges, despite their double commits, hasn't really come back to punish them. Now, Metzenaris getting demoed out of the air. We see some life for Semper.
And there we go, the aggression. Somebody taking initiative, and it's going to be Chaussette. He snipes Metza out of the air, deleted from the pitch.
Semper is on their offensive game. Not able to convert on that curse. And you see Archie converting a hat trick, putting 1 more in, piling on the pain for Semper.
I mean, this is crazy. He gets bumped into the play, lands, and is perfectly fine. That bump actually benefited
the
Archie.
offense come out from anyone on Semper. We did see the nice demo play from Chaussette. But we saw Exotic miss a few opportunities where he had a near post shot, wasn't able to hit the mark. And then on the other end, you've got Endpoint pre-jumping, hitting that pre-jump from Archie.
Semper, they want to at least put up a fight now, and they're going to have to. But if there's space given to Relating Wave, he is going to make it count. You can't give this man 1 shot because it's going to be a banger into the crossbar going down and in.
And Endpoint making the most.
The only thing that I've seen work out for Semper has been that demo game from Chaussette. That was it. And another miss, like you said, from Casio on the defensive side. Semper, something is really breaking them down here. And I want to say it's Endpoint, but at the end of the day, it looks like it's also some mechanical issues here.
On the jump. And so we see 2 goals now in the first minute. And now a numbers advantage for Endpoint on the attack. Metzenaris scoring again quickly off kickoff. The wheels falling off for Semper.
We saw Exotic and Casio off the kickoff. They were cheating.
Endpoint, Metzenaris will have to play this smart. And he does keep the ball in. Semper, you see Exotic getting bumped off the play. It looked like Exotic got bumped up the wall here. So we take another look on the replay.
And this was off of another double commit, as you're right. Exotic getting bumped off the backboard in a spot that he could have from them, but Endpoint lights out from their offense, and especially Archie.
You're 100% right, Turtles. We do see Exotic get one. A low altitude bouncing double tap. And Exotic, I mean, it was a nice goal, and still there is a chance. We'll see if
something here as SMPR are looking just to get any opportunities, any ounce of life as they can get it. The oxygen just getting taken out of their lungs here, and it's Endpoint on top.
Back-to-back 5-goal games for Endpoint, and another play where Endpoint...
From Archie in particular. I think Metzenaris is having a wonderful game here on the challenge game. Archie, another shot from the midfield, slotting in rather nicely. And I'd say this game is just about over, games.
Yeah, when you have multiple players scoring hat tricks in a 3-game series, you know that you're...
And Archie is dancing in the backfield. I mean, this man is literally... He has no... What is happening? What is going on here? I was on his cam settings. The man was just breakdancing in the backfield because I'm sure he's excited here. And that's got to represent how good it feels now to get a win. I mean, this is your previous roster. A lot of times when teams make different moves or changes in the roster and swap teams, James, you're left with a little bit of doubt. You know, was this the right choice? Should I have swapped teams? And I think that this win and the style that Endpoint are taking this win as well is got to be
the start of the year, quickly rising to the top. So much hope for Endpoint, and then to lose that player, that's a punch in the gut. But Archie has come in and made sure that Endpoint keeps rolling. A sweep over SMPR, and that is fabulous for Endpoint and their hopes of making it to the major and an appearance at the World Championships.